Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new series in Hearts of Iron 4. We're going to be playing the Great War mod today. It's been, I think at least a year since we last played, if not two. We're going to be playing as the good old-fashioned German Empire. Mostly because we're going to make this try to make this a little bit of a quick series here. We're starting off, I would say, in a pretty strong position. We are starting off with about, 90 factories. Not bad, not bad. We have 127 divisions, we have 192 ships, 5 planes, but okay, it's 1910, cut me some slack, okay? We're currently allied with the Austrians, who have Bosnia as their puppet states, and the Entente, at least right now, is consisting of France and Russia. Britain should join, I think in like 1912-ish, if I'm remembering my World War I history correctly. We have 4 open slots. What do we want to get? Again, it's 1910. So our options are a little limited, but you know what? We will go for production efficiency cap. You know what? Give me reconnaissance. That could also be nice. Factory output plus 10%. Resource gain plus 5. A little bit more fuel per oil. Honestly, not that great. Trenches. I know it's supposed to be a World War I mod. We're not really going to be using trenches that much, so we don't need to worry about that. And you're on 1907 tech. Reinforcement rate. 1% research or 1% submarine attack. Or we can even get some carrier purchase for tanks, 1.5 organization. I mean, that would be nice, but we don't get tanks until 1915. So, probably researching this right now. not the best use of our time. But again, we also don't need radio that much. You know what? Give me your field artillery and heavy artillery. We probably want a combination of both. You know what? Just give me the research. It's simple. We'll be happy with that. Did I turn off Fog of War? I did not. I should just get a mod. I should just get a mod that just disables Fog of War by default. So let's get our units together. Yeah, 118. I'm assuming we probably have some units in the colonies. Yeah, we have 1 here. You have 88 or 66 timber. You have 66 timber. What do you got down here? You got nothing here. Quite literally nothing here as well. So let's make a, we'll make an African army. It'll be mainly stationed at Cameroon, because that's the only place that actually has resources. Let's assign, you're all kind of ass. Let's assign you. Put you on the border with France for now. You are in our Chinese possession. You don't need to be here. Send you to Africa. And we'll split you. 29, 30. We'll probably have to maybe split you into like 4 armies here seems okay. 18, you need a little bit less. There we go. So we have 5 of you. Assign you under one field marshal. We'll assign you under field marshal as well. We'll put you into a different theater. This is just this is Africa. This one is Europe. Pretty simple. You don't have a field marshal. Do we have? We should have more than one. They're all equally ass. So let's put a crown. You know what? The crown prince. We'll throw him in Africa. That sounds like a fun time for him. We will assign our field marshal with you. We'll assign all of our generals. Our generals are not that great. I'm assuming the Entente also just doesn't have great generals. Fingers crossed on that one. We'll assign you, and then you actually have 29 units. So let's assign like this. You actually need 1 less. Okay, fantastic. So how do we want to split these units up? Because we're going to be going to war with Russia. We're going to be going to war with France. We're probably going to go to war with Belgium as well. The Netherlands, I guess the Netherlands are kind of optional. Like, we don't have to go to war with them. Let's have 1 army here. I'm going to assign 1 army here. I'm going to assign 1 army on... yeah, we'll send like 1 army here. And we'll also have them surround Luxembourg as well. Something like this. And then these other 2 armies, we will send them against the Russians here. Have you on this side of the river. We'll have you guys in Prussia. And that should, for now, be pretty good. We have 60 civilian factories. I'm assuming we're on maximum partial mobilization. Quite nice. So let's go with a bunch of military factories in the north. And what do we want to research first? We got diplomatic effort. And one of our land doctrine bonuses. Air bonus is a little bit more 1911. I mean, we don't actually like one military factory. It's nice to have for sure. But it's not going to really make or break us. Secret alliance with Romania, renew the Triple Alliance. Bavarian nationalism. I'm going to say absolutely not to that one. Political power plus 75. More political power. Anti-French. I mean, if we can get... Well, again, I don't know if this actually makes Romania our ally. Because Romania is supposed to lean towards the Entente. So I'm assuming the alliance actually is not going to work. Go 5 on rifles, 1 on 2 on sport, 3 on you, 2 on you. What do we actually have? I'm going to throw 1 into train production. Actually, are you field artillery? Yeah, so I want some heavy artillery as well. Some siege artillery, fantastic. We only make 10 of those a year, but don't worry about that too much. We will get our... You have air superiority? I did not think you'd have air superiority. Okay. You have 2 scouts. I didn't need to make 2. Let's get you guys. You know what? Put you on 4 factories for now. Having an actual air force would probably be quite nice. Do you have anything else in here? Armored cars. We'll put 1 factory on you. You'll probably be okay for suppression. And then you know what? Just put the rest in rifles as well. Guns are pretty good. Don't worry about any of you. Give them Army and Navy experience. And with 151, we can get a political advisor. We have 92% stability. Holy shit. What do we want here? Quartermaster, fortification. Honestly, none of you are that good. Political power gain plus 15%. And then you require us to either be fascist or communist. We're not going to worry about that too much. Honestly, none of you are really that good. Damage to garrisons would be okay. So you know what? Simply just give me a political power gain. Yes. I know it's not like, you know, super fancy. But it works out just fine for us. What are we making? It's outdated. A couple of boats. I'm not going to worry about the naval situation too much. You're trying to build a lot of boats, aren't you? That is a lot of boats you're trying to build. We don't even have that many naval dockyards. I don't know what the hell their plan was. I mean, what we could do over here in like Danzig, you know, let's make some dockyards. So we can, you know, try to build up our navy a little bit more. How many trucks and trains do we have? 42 trucks. We actually have a lot of trains. And convoys are also looking pretty good. Where's our supply hub? We have 1 here. We have 1 here. I need... How's there not a supply hub, like, right here? You know what? That actually is probably a top priority. How long will that take you? That'll take you until the 13th of October. Honestly, not that bad. I was expecting way worse. I would like actually more trucks. And having good supplies would be nice. So I guess for right now, you guys are just going to hang out back here by the Rhine. Just so you actually have supplies. Otherwise, we'd be in a bit of a mess. There you go. That's looking pretty good. When we get our supply hub, we'll bring our troops forward. And then we'll be quite happy with that. So we're new to Triple Alliance. I do want to support the Italians. I want to see if that will make it more likely for Italy to join our side in the future. So I don't think Austria would... I don't think Austria will actually go against us. Because who are they going to join? They're going to join the Entente? Absolutely not. There's no chance in hell. So you want to reinforce the Kaiser's authority. Nice research bonuses. Get Albert Einstein for 10. Oh, an extra, you know, electronics research speed's actually kind of ass. Artillery effort. I don't think I need any of you right now, though. Political power. That's only after the war's actually begun. Middle Africa gives us some claims. prepare for war. Gives Poland some cores. The Schlieffen plan. No, let's just go down this tree for now. I do want to support the Italians. Any chance that we can get Italy on our side and they don't join the Entente, I will be happy to take. Howdy, guys. You guys are looking pretty good. Our Navy. I know there's probably a lot of naval, a lot of boats in our colonial possessions. I'm going to tell you right now, they are not necessary. Just bring everybody to Williamshaven. At least just for right now, okay? Yes, okay, you guys here. We're not building any Zeppelins. Actually, I probably should at least have them going for now. We'll put them we'll put them like right here. I think seems good. If we look at, we already have 5.4 thousand rifles. How many? We make 60 guns a day. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. The 53 of you, 4 of you. You're kind of ass. You're decent. You're also kind of ass. We have 37 of you. Why do we have so many shitty units? Garrisons. You're not even the cheapest. The Hussars are better. Also, what is this Danish flag? You know what? I fuck with it. I like that flag. Military staff we don't need. A theorist might be Grand Battle Plan, Land Doctrine. I mean, Grand Battle Plan I'm usually pretty happy with. So probably go with you. You guys are already maxed out to where you can be. You're all shit. Everyone is shit. Okay, so we don't have any good I guess we'll go Grand Battle Plan here. You're all not great. Okay? Like, I'm sorry to tell you. You're not looking that hot. So we'll put you guys over here. Your job, at least just for right now, will be to capture Warsaw. Your job will be to push your way to Bastion. I definitely don't think that's how you pronounce that. Your job will be to push your way towards Verdun. Nothing bad's ever happened to a German in Verdun. And then your job will be just to push to the river. We're not going to give you, extremely ambitious plans for right now. I've seen World War I. We can't rely on that. Let's go radio first on you. You're all 1914 tech. Could get Marines, but honestly, that's not going to be, like, super important. 1914. Is there anything here we don't have? Technically, yes. You are 25 years ahead of time. Okay, so we're not going to worry about you too much. Okay, let's get our basic artillery upgrades. And, like, speed plus 5%. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think I give a single shit about that, even remotely. I'm going to throw another one on Zeppelins. They're going to be done very, very soon. Fantastic. Do I need more civilian factories? Like, we're at 60. 61, actually. And I think 61 is a completely reasonable amount of civilian factories to have. 5% speed. Army... You know what? Just passive army gain wouldn't be too bad. We get 3 of you. I guess you each all provide 0.2. You're just 0.2, and then an extra 5%, which honestly is kind of, I think, shit. Minus 3%. You are the actually the exact same yeah, these two are the exact same. Training time minus. So I guess we'll take like these 3 would be my guess. Actually, no, I only get 1 of these. I'm looking at the wrong. We get 3 of you. Capital ships. Do you have an infantry? I mean, it's an entrenchment speed bonus. Who gives a shit? Cavalry bonus might be okay. Like, we have 122. We can hire 2 of you right away. So, you know, first give me speed plus 5%. Naval strike, air reformer. Let's go with air reformer on you. There's some passive air experience gain. We can use that to upgrade our air force. And it's always nice to have an air force. Especially if we can have an air force and the rest of the Entente does not have an air force, it's going to put us in a pretty good situation. Okay, we're going to go for resource gain. Do we have enough supplies for everything? Yeah, no, we're looking pretty good. We got a lot of, I'm assuming that's coal. Got some good wood. Really, the only thing we're kind of missing, we have not that much rubber. We don't have a lot of oil, and we also don't have a lot of chromium, but that shouldn't be a big issue in the long run. I'm guessing you are horse-drawn. Yeah, you know what? Give me up to 3 on you. At least right now. 6,000 rifles. And your armored cars, which I don't care about too much. So first, let's go with you. We have 37 of these absolute ass units. If I were to switch over to being something actually useful, we have the manpower. We need a shit ton of support equipment. We also need... It's really just a support equipment issue, but I want to switch you out anyways, because this is just a garbage template. And I'm assuming, yeah, one unit in Africa uses this, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about the rest. We're down 10,000 rifles. We're down 1.6k. 1,000 days to fix that, huh? Well, how many factories we got on support equipment for right now, too? Let's pump that up to 5 for the time being. Because we do need to fix this. And right now, I'm assuming this is field artillery. Can I throw the heavy artillery in here? I actually can't. I need to throw it in on this. You have the 21 combat widths, which I think's fine. Yeah, and then you become heavy artillery, which you don't have a lot of. Weight, supply use goes up, reliability goes down a little bit. But basically, this one artillery doubles your soft attack, which, I mean, it also, like, triples your piercing, which I know is not that important, because we're not going to be facing too many tanks. But it's still a nice to have. Like, I'm still not going to say no to it. Portugal's now a republic. Congratulations to the Portuguese on their amazing discovery of republicanism. What about the rest of the world? Again, nothing like too crazy should be happening. Talks available. Cult of the Offensive. Oh wait, we need you before we can get any of these. Right? Yeah, so actually, you're a trap. Yeah, you're actually like a trap advisor. You'll be more useful later on. But, like, he can't be used for it because we need to get this doctrine line first. Okay. Well, we did lose 50 political power, but honestly, that's not a huge loss for us. I'm not super concerned with that. We might as well get a naval guy as well. Why do you not cost command power? Oh, because you actually are just a command power boost. What's our cap right now? It should be like 1. It should be like 1. I don't know. It refuses to tell me. But you're 30-30, so you should be at 140 maximum. Capital ship attack, convoy rating, naval. You know what? I think Navy speed actually is pretty useful. So we'll assign you here. Our cap now should be 110, which is still a completely reasonable amount. Do we have any Navy stuff we want to get? Battleship attack. Heavy cruiser organization goes up. Fleet speed when retreating can increase. Are you and you're the 1910 submarine? I will go for the 1910 submarine. Submarines are pretty good. We'll get as many of those as we possibly can. How long does it take for these things to actually build? You beat that in 1919, huh? That is quite a while. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, no, if you could just, I get some more naval. We actually can't build that many. We'll put 4 up here. They don't build very fast. Boats are notoriously difficult to build. That's for supporting the Russian Civil War. Very nationalism. Absolutely never press that button. So let's assert German position in the West. Because fuck France. I'm like 92% stability. I'm like this shocked by it. In Kaiserreich, you never fucking see 92% stability. It's just something that doesn't happen. The underground mining, you know 1916 tax. Fuel gain per oil? I'm not going to say no to it. We don't have that much oil. Do we have a stockpile? We do. And I'm wondering if it makes sense for us to... Also, you guys can probably deploy to the front line now. Yeah, I mean, that's still looking pretty okay. And could I theoretically have you all on better mobilization? What about even better mobilization? No, you're actually completely fine with that. Fantastic. Our supplies are absolutely mwah. We're on top of this. Okay, we got sheathed artillery, which we don't actually use quite yet. What else do we not use? Yeah, we don't use this artillery quite yet, but we will soon. Put him in some armies here. You got no good techs here. You're on 1915. I'm already feeling like we're kind of running out of technology to even get. Which is one issue with the Great War mod. Is that you're always basically researching ahead of time. 1906. Actually, no, you're 1910. Yeah, because you're 1907 tech. So I guess we'll go recovery rate and air superiority. Follow that up with a 1% reinforcement rate. What is our reinforcement rate right now? 4%, quite nice. And again, there's no division cap here. We wanted to get these guys going. Yeah, we might as well get just 124 stack. I know they're not. It's going to take a while for them to actually be deployed because we do need all the rifles, all the artillery, all the support equipment, and that's not going to be easy for us to come by. Do we even have motorized? Is that a thing we can actually even build? Motorized infantry. Require transportation vehicles. So the answer is kind of yes. We're gonna duplicate you. Throw in the motorized infantry. Get rid of your companies here. And I will train up. Let's just say 10. Nothing too crazy. Because you're the transportation vehicles. We need 2,000 of you. So yeah, supply trucks are first and foremost. 200 seems a little excessive, if you ask me, but that's fine. 24,000 guns. How long would it take for the rifles to be good? I'm assuming that's going to be the fastest. Still about a year, huh? That is still quite a while. Okay, let's go anti-French, anti-British land forts. You're not until June. But by the time we actually get down this street, it should be June, so we should be pretty happy with that. And 238, huh? Limited exports. You could go. You know, I'm always a big fan of free trade, especially since we have so much so many natural resources that I think free trade just makes sense here. We also get 10% construction speed, 9% research speed. I'm pretty happy with that. Also, I will make an agency. We will export more material here, but that's completely okay. Let's trade with Brazil on this one. Chromium, we do, because that's just for our boats, which I'm not worried about. Let's bring you down a little bit. We're losing a lot of these to attrition, huh? I'm kind of surprised by that. High seas fleet, so we need to get you done before we can do any of the other ones. And yeah, there's one for the Air Force as well, which I guess makes sense. Who else? Do we have any companies? We do. It's just a research speed bonus, which is a little bit boring, but I'll still definitely take it. In 43 days, I guess we'll just take, we'll take all of our naval upgrades as well. Mostly because they're also in date. But I think for now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not only can you always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.